conceptual perspective. Things people talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace dropping in on you. I hope that you guys have had a great week as the week winds down. As I always say, no matter what is going on this week, if it's been a difficult or rough or challenging week, you can always set the reset button. That's the beautiful thing about the way God designed this universe, is that you don't have to be stuck in any mindset, any situation. There's always an alternative. There's always an option. There's always the ability to establish a different mindset, which introduces and presents a different perspective through which you can engage anything that you're going through with an ability and capacity to overcome it. A lot of the times we get caught up in situations, circumstances, and environments because we give great power to the moment. We can't see beyond the moment. We don't recognize who we are in the moment, and we give the power to the moment. And the moment that you do that, you have acquiesced your control and your personal sovereignty to that moment, and it becomes an all-encompassing force that will move through and devastate your life. I'm not going to be here this moment with this morning too long, and at this particular point in time. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? I just wanted to stop by this morning and encourage you to be aware, first and foremost, of who you are. Know who you are despite where you're at. And I think that is one of the problems we have, is that we give so much gravity to where we are, what we're going through, what we're dealing with, that we lose sight of who we are. Who we are is a design and purposed field individual that is a part of a universal and grand plan. But when we give our power away to the moment, what we're going through, what we've been through, what someone else has done to us, and we fail to see who we are, we become entrapped in the moment. We become a victim or a prisoner of an event or a situation, and we lose sight of who we are. See, who we are is so much greater than the moment, because who we are is a purpose and destiny given individual through which, when we understand who we are, has the power to overcome every obstacle that we face. See, we are designed and built for the battle. Out of the gate, we were given what we needed and the capacity to obtain what is necessary to fulfill our purpose. The problem is we've been misdirected through faulty and erroneous designations and definitions of who we are. We've bought into the suggestions of what is possible versus what we were designed to do. See, a bunch of us are still wearing the labels that were given to us as children. Some of us are wearing the labels that were given to us in poor relationship. We are forgetting that we are designed by the Almighty, the Most High God, that has prepared us for every challenge we're ever going to face and has the answers to all of our enigmatic problems. I end my prayer and meditation every morning by saying there's absolutely no obstacle or situation or circumstance that I face that I give validity to. Why? Because there is no problem or obstacle to the mind of God. And the mind of God is present with me, in me, and around me, and it serves me consistently and constantly. The answers are always on their way. My problem is if I give the power to the problem or the circumstance or the situation versus accepting the power from the designer, from God, to overcome it. My encouragement to you all is to understand that you're built for the battle. You are built for the battle. Know that I'm built for this. That has been a constant mantra of mine. Every time I've come into some difficult challenges in my life, I'm built for this. I refuse to lay down. I refuse to quit. I refuse to turn back. I refuse to give up. I am built for this. That's my encouragement to you today. No matter how dark it is, no matter how difficult it seems, no matter where you're at, that's not your defining moment. Your defining moment is that moment in which God chose you before you ever made it here and gave you purpose. It's in that purpose that you will overcome. It's in that purpose that you will prevail. It's in that perfect purpose that you will sustain. You have to understand that you're built for the battle, that there's absolutely nothing that can overtake you or overcoming you. Somebody told me a long time ago, if you're breathing, you're still in the fight. Stop acting like you've lost when the fight isn't over yet. Yeah, you got hit, you got knocked down. Get up, dust yourself off. That's my challenge to you. You are built for the battle. Stand up, square your shoulders, act like you belong to a God that knows all, capable of doing all, and is embedded within your DNA. That's the beautiful thing about it. You don't have to go looking for it. It's inside. On that note, I'm going to check out of here. As I always say, I live my life on full every day so that I can die on E. I don't want to leave anything undone. I don't want to leave anything untapped. I want to leave this world having given everything that I have to give to this world. And I'm challenging you to do the same thing. I don't have it in the description box as of yet, but there are going to be some resources posted in the description box of this video within the next 10 to 15 minutes. I encourage you to check back. On that note, I am out of here. Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in with a little special announcement. For those who have followed me for any stretch of time, you know, outside of the businesses that I run, like Myriad Business Solutions, the Visionetics Institute, Odyssey Media Group, I also do a great deal of work inside of the inner city communities in Houston, Dallas, and other areas. I'm asking now, as we push a fundraiser, that you support what the Odyssey Project is doing in the inner cities, especially with programs like Black Men Lead, which is a rite of passage initiative, and Restoring Ghetto's Forgotten Daughters, which is a program focused on helping young girls, but boys as well, suffering from childhood sexual abuse, rape, molestation, domestic abuse, absentee fatherhood, and so many other things. The information will be in the box. Thank you.